Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's Combo Breaker 99. I'm back with another video. All right, y'all, back with some quick fight announcement news. Well, looks like Holm is making her return to the Octagon October 16th, and she's going to be making her return against Norma Dumont at 145 pounds. That's right, Holm is returning to featherweight, man. I mean, last time she fought at featherweight, I want to say it's going on 4 years now. The Chris Cyborg fight, which I think was 2017. That was the last time she's fought at featherweight. Since then, she's moved back down to bantamweight, and I think she's looking to make that return, to try to get in for a featherweight title shot. We don't know. As y'all know, Holm, her actual last fight was back in October. I want to say October 3rd, 2020, against Irene Aldana, and she won a unanimous decision over Irene Aldana in that fight. And Norma Dumont, her last fight was just a few months ago, back in May, against Felicia Spencer, which was a tough fight, good, tough, competitive fight. And that was one of the first legit featherweights, aside from Megan Anderson, for Norma Dumont. Norma Dumont, she's just been really talking about kind of feeling that pressure from the UFC to try to hold this division up. And, before she got a title shot against Nunes, she was looking to, face some other competitive fights in the featherweight division, which I thought they were going to, try to sign some more featherweights. But no, instead, they're just going to have Holm move up to 145 again and challenge Norma Dumont. My thoughts on this fight, it's not really a fight I asked for. It's not really a fight I asked for. Both of these fighters, they bring action. It could turn into an exciting fight. Who knows? But it's not really something I was looking forward to. I was feeling like somebody like I was thinking like somebody like Norma Dumont really needs some good competitive full-fledged featherweights. She just needs a structured division to really kind of test where she's at. Holm, her moving up for that challenge, it's just kind of like they're just kind of filling in that space again, trying to dig deep for featherweights, when again they have the tough house winner of the featherweight edition, Macy Chiasson, right there. Instead of letting her move up to 135, they let Holm do it. Which, like I said, she hasn't fought at that weight in 4 years. But somebody like Macy Chiasson, who hasn't fought at that weight either, I think it would fit her better. I just think it would fit her better because, she's such a big woman and she has a hard time making 135. As for Holm, I thought a good choice for her would have been to just stay at bantamweight. I mean, I really don't want to see her fight Nunes again, but I thought she would have been a good challenge for, fighters like Aspen Ladd, Yana Kunitskaya, possible Irene Aldana rematch, because Irene, that's a right that she really wants to wrong, but Holm won that fight. She clearly won the fight the first time, but it's been over a year, and I know Irene Aldana, she had some issues that night, some injury issues. They like something wrong with her foot, like a broken toe or something like that. But she hasn't been able to get that fight. She hasn't been able to get that fight because Holm, she also was out for a while. She was out with some issues. She was in a lot of pain. Because she was scheduled to face Juliana Pena, which was going to possibly be a title eliminator. But Juliana Pena, now she just elevated to take on Amanda Nunes in her next fight next Saturday. So, yeah, man, like I say, my final thoughts on this fight, I wasn't really looking forward to it. I think it will be a bit competitive, though, having Holm move up to take on Norma Dumont at this weight. I think Norma Dumont's going to be, a very strong fighter for her. She definitely has that weight and that size that could give Holm some issues. Holm, she's more of a speedy fighter from the outside. And I think, she's physically strong, of course, but I think Norma still has that ground game as well. That might kick in a couple of rounds whenever she finds out Holly's going to be, staying on the back foot, moving around. But I think Norma Dumont, she has decent hand speed. I think she's a decent counterpuncher. She can bounce around on the balls of her feet as well and land some good shots. I mean, against Felicia Spencer, she was landing some nice body kicks and some good right hands as well. I think she also has some boxing skills. So who knows what happens in this fight as far as Norma Dumont being able to dictate the pace, with her size and her strength. But overall, I think, Holm, she has that speed and that experience. And, she has been developing her wrestling, and her ground game has been coming into play. So, we never know. I really hate to pick over experience. You know how I am. I hate to pick over experience because Holly has been developing that experience. But as far as evolving, You know, I still need to see more from Holly if she really, really wants to, you know, grab that title from somebody like Nunes, you know, in either division. Because, you know, wherever she goes, she's going to be running into Nunes, you know. And I think if she was to beat Norma Dumont, Holly Holm fighting Amanda Nunes at 145, that would be killer. You know, that I think that would be even worse at 135, you know. Yeah, man, it's going down October 16th. Holly Holm versus Norma Dumont at 145. Guys, let me know in the comment section what y'all think of this fight. Combo Breaker 99. I'm out. Subscribe. Peace.